Ladies and gentlemen, now I've just taken the 5-star version of Squirrel Girl up to rank 5 and also signature 192. So she's not fully maxed out, but she is very, very close. So today we're going to be having a little bit of fun with this champion and seeing what she can do in a little bit of Act 6 and maybe Realm of Legends as well. But I wanted to start off in some Act 6 content and go for one of the paths in the Havoc chapter where there's quite a few beefy fights. We got the opportunity to kind of ramp her up and also see the damage potential that she has in some endgame content. But Squirrel Girl, honestly, one of my favorite champions they've released in the last few months. Like, very fun to play, very aggressive playstyle as well, and just a bit of a wacky champion, man. So she's certainly not going to be the best rank 5 option for anybody out there, but she's going to serve me like really well, especially when it does come to stuff like Alliance Quest Map 7, because the majority of her damage is via detonating the bleeds and transferring the squirrel, and that's via special attacks and a heavy attack. So she's just awesome for stuff like Do You Bleed nodes, which I take that path in Alliance Quest, mates. That's perfect for me. That's fire for special 2 there. You can see what 14 bleeds detonated for a huge amount of damage. And then the goal is to race up to another special 2 while we still have some of the longer standing bleeds on Vulture. So let's see if we can get there. I think we might have been a little bit too slow, but it's all good. There we go. It's another special 2 there. Nice little 14 detonation, and I think we get this man down into assassin's range now. Can probably get the squirrel back and transfer it again for a KO here. So there we go, boys. Like 35,000 damage on the squirrel transfer there. So a very nice instant bleed. Not a bad matchup to start off. 70 hits, you know, no class advantage for 250,000 hit points there. So pretty decent, man. But I'm excited for this next matchup because we do have the class advantage against She-Hulk here. And her special attacks, if we can get to the special 2 as well, is a fair bit quicker than Vulture's, just in comparison. But we need those crits, man, so we can get the longer lasting bleeds. And we have got not many, we've got none so far, no crit bleeds. Okay, we got 1 crit bleed there, another crit bleed there, perfect. Okay, another crit bleed there, perfect. And then we want to get the special 2 up a little bit more. Okay, wonderful. Should be a really good detonation here. What's that, 16 stacks? Oh, mate, she just dropped after that detonation. And then if we can get to another special 2. Right, I think this should be maybe it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, man. Dude, that felt awesome. Right, there we go. Bleed damage is going to kill her anyway, but wow, that was really quick on the She-Hulk there, especially considering she had about 300,000 hit points. 57 hits. Nice, man. And also, like, hit counter-wise as well, her special 2 has a lot of additional hits on it. I think it's like 9 or 10 on that. So it inflates the hit counter, but like when you're watching the fights to Squirrel Girl, she's constantly using her combo as a currency. So it's a little bit tricky to figure out some of the time what's going on. But whenever you use that special 2 or knockdown with a heavy attack to transfer the squirrel, then that is detonating all of your bleeds, and the awakened ability is giving them a chance to refresh off that as well. But Joe Fixit, man, might be a little bit tricky here. Just going to try and push him to the special 2 if we can, and it doesn't look like we can. Oh, he's done that special 1 like crazy so far. Let's keep on nuking in. Let's backdraft here. Can we get a parry here? That'd be perfect. This man just is not playing ball today. Okay, and we're about to go into the final range. I think we use this here. It's going fully unblockable now. Then let's... oh, I've got an idea. Okay, one more combo, special one transfer. And that should detonate a few bleeds there. Get that man down. That fight's really, really annoying though. So a little bit imperfect on that one. But hey, he went down and that was still 74 hits. Still awesome, man. Still really, really decent for the damage output. So I kind of do feel, again, she is a bit of a weird one to play. I feel like she does have that god tier level of damage output, but the general kind of lack a bit of utility, I think, weighs her down maybe a bit. So I haven't really decided exactly where I want to put her on the tier list yet, but it's either going to be god tier or high demigod tier. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm curious to get the input of the channel and the community. She's definitely a bit of a weird one, mate. Let's go. Nice. Okay, that should be a pretty good detonation as well. Oh, dude. It's awesome. I think if we do that, that's going to knock him down. Oh, no, it's not. Not in the right time. Just had to be like a second later there. But the horde of squirrels got Kang down in the end, boys. And how many hits was that? 84? Not too bad. Kang is a little bit more beefy. And again, that was far from an imperfect... far from a perfect finish. That's what I meant to say there. But she's doing well so far, man. Clearing up a lot of these fights quite quick. She certainly... It doesn't feel like any matchup has really dragged with Squirrel Girl. She still feels like an absolute beast to play. Got to be a little bit careful on that special one, I think. Let's get... Right, that should be a nice detonation there. 15 stacks of bleed. Oh, mate. Perfect. Oh, I don't know if that's like a bit too soon. Oh, yeah. I think it is. But now, detonate via that. And there we go, Ronin's down. So a little bit dodgy there. I didn't have the timing quite right on that special too. Still 60 hits, man. Decent. A very nice little slaughter of Ronin there. Then we got Cull Obsidian up next. She's not doing too bad on the chip damage as well. I thought she'd be taking a fair bit more damage than she has so far. But most of it is just me, like, failing and getting directly hit. On the Joe Fixit matchup. Nice, lots of crit bleeds here. I'm a bit worried Cull's going to kill her tempo just because he has, you know, ridiculously long special attacks. Alright, just need to make sure we get up to a bit of a bigger combo before throwing that special 2. I think we're going to get... As long as we throw it like right before a special 3, it should be fine. I think that might do it. Yeah, there we go. We got plenty to transfer now. It's not quite an assassin's range, but it's close. might be enough to finish. Not quite. There we go. Sorted, mate. Sorted. So Cull, a little bit beefy, a little bit annoying. 70 hits. Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Then got Stark Enhanced Spider-Man up next. We are running a little bit low on hit points. Block proficiency, as soon as you get rid of that squirrel, you know, does go down a fair bit. But as long as the squirrel is on Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, he cannot evade. So you just need to make sure... Try and play this one the best we can. Alright, okay, so that's going to apply the squirrel, which means he can't evade. Let's go for a backdraft here. Apply the squirrel again. Oh no, dude, that was going well. She's having a decent enough run, but I just got smacked toward that end, the end of that matchup, man. But it was going all right. She made a very solid dent in that path overall, and I like her damage output, man. She certainly doesn't feel like a wet noodle champion to play, so I'm just happy that there is like another very solid addition to the game. I kind of wish she had a bit more going for her utility wise though, because she's still a bit behind like Nick Fury and Aegon in my opinion. But still, you know, I enjoy her. But let's test her out in Realm of Legends. So Realm of Legends, we're going to go for the special 3, so we can get the 100 additional combo ramp up. And also the special 3 has like a guaranteed refresh on all your bleeds as well. So it just allows you to hit the ground running a little bit more. And then I think it's a case of like alternating between detonating heavy attacks and special 2. But we need all the crit bleeds we can and all the aggression we can out of this Winter Soldier. Right, so that gives us 9 stacks of bleed there. So this should... Actually, I think because we got like slightly below max sig, it doesn't guarantee all the refresh, but there's a very high chance that all of those are going to refresh. I think there's like 3 more that get added as well. So that's awesome. And then when we can, we want to use a heavy attack. So that detonated 11, but also refreshed quite a few as well. Right, that should be a really good detonation there. Oh, mate, that was perfect. Dude, just like friggin' 10% was just like instantly gone then. It's awesome. Alright, let's just go straight in for 1 medium there. It's tearing this man apart. I think we don't even need to get to another special 2 to finish this fight off. Right. One more. And there we go, man. Winter Soldier down. Well, 44,000 detonation. But let's have a quick look at the hit counter on that one. So 111. Again, not too bad, lads. Certainly not too bad at all. But let's move on to Captain Marvel and see if we can trim that fight time and hit counter down a little bit more on this fight. So let's see how she does, boys. Let's see how she does. But I'm enjoying these big fights, man. She's just such a satisfying champion to play, I find. I think because there's a lot going on. It's quite a fairly simple rotation once you get used to it, but I can understand if you're not used to like playing Squirrel Girl, or kind of, this is maybe one of the first videos you've watched, how she seems a little bit hectic. But I feel like once you get this champion down, kind of get used to her timings, then she becomes a lot less intimidating. Right, I don't know if, did we get 9 there? Or I think it might have been 8. I went for a double medium there, but I didn't see the 9th bleed pop up just before the SB3. So anyway, let's go for that. Right. Oh, mate, we lost 10 bleeds there. That's rubbish. Some really bad RNG on that one, man. Certainly not proper happy about that one. Okay, I think that should transfer just to the right time. Oh, perfect, mate. That was a sick amount of damage. Right, nice little heavy counter there. Okay, wonderful. Oh, mate, this is it. Maybe? Oh, it's going to be big. That was that 70,000 damage? Did I see that much, or was that all? I think it was about that. But damn, that was a pretty sick performance against Captain Marvel there. I'm curious to see how many hits that one was. So that was 101 hits there. Interesting. Very interesting. Squirrel Girl as well. If you have the Nick Fury synergy, actually don't even know if you need that for certain, but if you have, I think it's the Doctor Doom synergy actually, you can get rid of Suicide Masteries. You might need like both of them. But she's I think a moderately suicide-friendly champion. She can work with them as well if you're just using like special 3s and heavy attacks to detonate in comparison to the special 2. Obviously, the suicides may give you a huge bonus on the attack. So I might need to test this champion out with suicide masteries as well, because I think we can see even more damage if we were to slap those on. But I haven't been disappointed today, man. I'm still, again, I just don't know exactly where I'm going to place her in the tier list yet. Oh, mate, I can't believe we lost, like, friggin' all our bleeds. Okay, I'm just going to ride this out a bit more, see if we can get 8. There we go. Okay, get that guaranteed refresh. And also, I think there's an insta-bleed detonation on the special 3, because it knocks the opponent down as well. So I think it transfers the Squirrel to Juggernaut here. But Juggernaut is a scenario and matchup where we can't be as aggressive as we might want to be, just due to his unstoppable. But that was a pretty good one there. We refreshed a lot of stacks of bleed. Can we dash away? Just about. Okay, so we lost a few stacks there, but it's still all good. Oh, there we go. This should be a really, really nice detonation and refresh. Nice, got 12. Let's go for that early block. Just want to get to the Rhino matchup, man. Oh, this might not be the best plan. Yeah, could knock him down there just because of the unstoppable. Yeah, that wasn't the best timing of stuff. Let's go, another special 2. Still a nice detonation, man. So much damage off those special 2s with the detonation as well. I think she's going to have certain fights and matchups where she just shreds through all sorts. Love to test her out against a very stacked invisible woman. I wish the one in Abyss of Legends wasn't so deep inside. And that we could just get to that straight away, because the first bosses in Abyss of Legends, we got Darkhawk, Thing, Iron Man, Infinity War. I don't think any of those are really good matchups for Squirrel Girl. think a lot of her better matchups lie deep within the Abyss. There we go, nice little special to finish that one off. So again, that was really unoptimal in terms of the rotation and aggression there. So in a matchup where you can't properly dig in, that was 130 hits. So about 29 more than Captain Marvel. And I guess as well we could have thrown a few more heavy attacks because we still had combo left at the end of the fight. So just as a disclaimer, man, you know, I've still not played too much Squirrel Girl, so there might be some additional stuff I'm missing. And if you do want max damage output, I think building a bleed team around Squirrel Girl is going to pay off greatly in a lot of scenarios and matchups. Let's race to the special 3, get that, and then see if we can get some big detonations. And also, Rhino's got some good opportunities to heavy counter off that special 2 as well. And a very fast special 1 when he does throw it. So that's just fantastic for aggressive gameplay. Okay, nice. He's got 8 stacks of bleed. Gonna go up to 11. Dude, that squirrel on the special 3 is just so friggin' extra. Love it. There we go. It's a good refresh on 9 of them. Oh, mate, this is going to be a big one. Come on. Oh, dude, how much damage is that? I swear that was loads. Right, let's go for a heavy attack there. Oh, come on, mate. How many bleeds is that? That's 20 set. 103,000. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that was a really, really good detonation there, man. 87 hits. Wow. Well, I think Squirrel Girl, she's definitely a champion to keep an eye on. In the right matchup where you can play very aggressively and just shred down your opponent, that bleed damage is nuts, man. Like, very, very few champions can get 100,000 plus damage off their special 2. So yeah, I'm curious, man, to see like how useful Squirrel Girl becomes in the year ahead. But I think she's got some very, very good uses in the future as well. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below on rank 5 Squirrel Girl. What do you think of this champion? Do you think she's a high demigod tier champion, a gold tier champion, just comparatively speaking, in terms of my super fun Excel spreadsheet tier list? But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you did enjoy today's video. Please do smash that like button. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.